who do you think, when all is said and done, is going to pay the price needed to get Deshaun Watson? Because it's not like they're just going to give him away for free.
Nah.
You're going to have to give him some capital. You're going to have to mortgage your future on probably, let's be honest, one of the top 5 quarterbacks in the league right now.
I mean, he
under
has
25.
his teams that he kind of wants to go to.
And he,
I don't
know. People forget, like, he has a no trade clause. He controls his destiny.
Oh, of course. Yeah,
he controls where he ends up.
He's not going to the Jets.
You know what I mean? So
that's not happening. So it's either
I thought he listed them.
Well, from the most recent list that I had seen, it was Dolphins, Broncos, and the Niners. That was the most recent list.
That Dolphins one is interesting.
And now
if
two
he go
of those,
to Denver and play Mahomes twice a year.
Now and that's why I don't think he's gonna go there. He's not gonna go there. The two of those teams
play us.
have always been on that list. Dolphins and the Niners have always been on that list for the past couple months.
Well, that's the thing, though, is that the Dolphins, I feel like, are the sleeper in this whole thing.
Oh, yeah,
because the Dolphins have the number 2 pick to mortgage.
And you're in the AFC East
and if the Texans say we want to see what Tua Tagovailoa is about, we'll throw him in the package.
Even though we know what he is. But yeah.
Do we? Do you think Tua is gonna be what everyone said he was, or is it just you already giving up?
Well, I'm not giving up. It's just when it comes to quarterbacks, and me and Lee talk about this all the time. It was like maybe like a couple months ago. We brought up a list, and we were looking at the last top 20 or 30 quarterbacks to come out since 05. We took it back 15, 20 years. Most of these QBs either played very little, or got hurt, or got cut, or didn't play.
Yeah.
And didn't play well. So when you're talking about quarterbacks, that's one of the toughest positions to really gauge coming out of college. Because even in Tua's situation, he was in Alabama. It's a really controlled system, and you're getting the best tight ends, the best running backs to surround you, the best O-line, the best D-line, the best defense, where even if you turn the ball over 2 or 3 times, they can either put a Jalen Hurts in behind you.
I mean, hell, you can't even be all the way sold on a guy like Justin Herbert yet.
Nah,
we got to see what happens when he gets figured out. I mean, RG3 had a great rookie year.
Nah, that's true.
I mean, come on now.
And with a lot of these quarterbacks, you still need pieces around you. Because, I mean, even as we've seen with Justin Herbert, he can.
I like him. I'm just saying as an example, you can't with quarterback just jump out the window, because once the defense, okay, I've seen what he could do now. Now let me scheme on him.
Because Trevor Lawrence on the Jaguars? You know,
I don't know. He might be cold.
What I'm saying is,
he might be.
He might be.
My fantasy football champ Marvin Jones.
No, I'm with you. I think I see a lot of good skill set and a lot of good attributes with a guy like Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah,
and even to a certain extent, I mean, Justin Herbert.
Just don't know.
It's tough to really. You need a lot. I mean, you know what I mean? Especially if you need a lot. Now, obviously, we didn't even know with Tom Brady till Drew Bledsoe got hurt back in the day. But at the end of the day,
you're a Marvin Jones
really
guy
hard.
in fantasy football?
Marvin Jones was a fucking beast, man. Marvin Jones is the reason I got past the semifinals. He went dumb that day.
Like every year.
He always finds his way to my team, and he always fans out in the wrong weeks.
No, man. Being consistent was not Marvin Jones' thing, man. Now, Kenny Galladay was different beast, man.
That's my dog.
Yeah, I like Galladay.
But all I'm saying is, speaking of surrounding quarterbacks with other weapons, fuck we talking about?
We talking about Cam Newton?
Adriel Jeremiah Green.
I knew he was going to come
What you mean?
AJ Green got put on the Cardinals, man.
Talk to my son.
You talking about weapons?
Wow.
Oh, here we go.
So he not going to help them get to the playoffs? Because they didn't know.
Wow. Wait.
He not gonna be a difference?
They lose to us twice.
Define weapon.
Fine. That's fine. Wow.
Easy.
So he's not a 7-time Pro Bowler. He's not a future Hall of Famer.
He's also
Is he a lethal weapon? He's the same age as Danny Glover.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, man.
Crazy. So he's not going to help them get to the playoffs. He playing with a real quarterback now, so we're not going to do that.
Larry Fitzgerald finna do more work than him this year.
Wow.
Larry Fitz gonna have more yards than AJ Green.
If he had more yards than him, I'm going to be
put money on those.
You want to put double on that?
I'll put double on those.
The first bet.
I'll put double
Larry
those.
Fitzgerald.
What are we talking? What are we talking? Yards, touchdowns?
Yards. We talk about yards. We can talk TD. We can talk all that.
Yeah, Larry Fitz.
What do you got? One this year?
Hey, he's playing with a real quarterback this season. Respect my son.
Kyler Murray's a real quarterback.
He not really the.
You know what?
Andy Dalton?
Yeah, that's true.
Fitz might show him something. He might get 2 tugs this year.
Wow. Fitz gotta show
teach
him
you something.
So we gonna disrespect Adriel like he not finna help them get to the playoffs.
I don't know if
he not finna be a factor.
He's talking about
here, man.
Hold on. So Adriel not finna be a factor on the Cardinals?
No.
Yeah. I don't know, man. If the speed is still there, I would give up anything.
Wait, what speed?
Wow.
He was healthy this year.
Yeah.
Wow. He played with a bum-ass quarterback.
Okay,
He played with a backup?
He's not gonna hurt the team.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
But he's not necessarily going to help them.
He could be a cool little decoy in the red
He's
zone.
saying that y'all signing him is basically like the Nets signing Blake Griffin.
Oh,
Yeah.
I go down that road again.
That's
I
what
go
he
down
got.
that road again.
Marginal, yet minimal.
That's crazy. So
Marginal,
look at me.
yeah, minimal.
I love the Niners, but AJ Green, my son. So a little bit of my heart is in Arizona.
No, Adriel.
Adriel Jeremiah Green. I bet you he gonna get 1,000 yards. He gonna get 1,000 yards.
Oh, he's gonna get 1,000.
Wow.
D-Hop there?
He gonna get a thou wow.
That's dumb.
A foul.
He gonna get a thou wow.
He's gonna get a foul. I
You
can't
want
do
to put
anything about
double
it.
on that?
I put double
20.
those.
With
I got
DeAndre
confidence in my son.
Is it like $40
Wow,
bet? I
that's
got
40.
$1,000. All right.
I bet you don't get 700.
Wow, that's
Oh,
crazy.
man.
He gonna get those. He gonna get
700?
those.
I don't know.
700 is
He gonna
doable,
get
man.
those.
I don't know 700.
He not gonna get
700
700 play with
doable.
Kyler Murray.
700 is doable.
What? Okay, now what do you think AJ Green will average by yards per game if he plays all 16?
I wanna hear
We know
that.
he won't.
21.
21 yards per game.
Damn,
21?
That's kind of low.
21?
You can at least get my son like 80 or something. You
Oh,
gonna
I
give
was
him
thinking like
80 yards.
he can't get 80 a game.
80 again.
He can't get 80 a game.
That's a Pro Bowler.
Wow.
What are we?
Wow.
Okay, wait. Let's think
we
about
really
this.
gonna
Let's-
disrespect AJ Green?
I was
Hey,
gonna,
yards again.
I was gonna say
He can't get
45.
Come on now.
45?
I was gonna say
Kyler
45.
Murray will rush for more than AJ receives for.
You crazy. You is crazy. Y'all say that.
I put 50 on that.
I bet on that too.
That's
I bet on
third.
that too.
Wait a minute. Is that like $90? That's a cool
Run
90.
it up.
I bet on that
That's a
too.
cool
I
90.
got faith in my son. He was a real quarterback
Now let me get this right. Jalen Ramsey guarding him 2 games.
No, he got D-Hop.
No, he'll take
Oh
Hopkins.
yeah, he is gonna take Hop. That's true. That's
He got
true.
D-Hop.
Yeah.
I mean, what
Well,
we
who's that
saying?
other dude? Who's that other dude?
It don't matter because AJ.
Isabella go doggy.
Wow.
I'm thinking.
Oh, man.
That's
I'm not
crazy.
I don't
And
think he's
Isabella?
gonna average more than.
That's
I'm
crazy.
talking 45 yards.
That
a
cat?
game.
45 a game? Come on.
Yeah, that's 4 catches.
Hey, that's generous.
That's 4 for
That's it.
50. That's 4 catches for 50 yards.
That's light. That's 4.
Oh.
They gonna act like AJ not finna help them get to the playoffs.
I don't think he can do the Randy Moss
The
streak.
Cardinals
now
ain't
anymore.
making the playoffs.
They gonna make it now because they got Adriel. Nigga, what you mean?
So AJ and JJ gonna do it, huh?
Easy.
Okay. How many J's it take?
Adriel Jeremiah Green.
Don't the Cardinals still got J.J. Nelson as well?
That's why I said JJ Nelson better than AJ.
I don't even think he there no more.
Nah, he not.
I'm just saying though, like you put some respect on my son. Dave.
Yeah, you're
I can't wait for him to go crazy. Remember
21
this
yards a
episode because
game.
when he start going stupid next
$90.
season, I'm
$90,
going
man.
off.
That's a lot of money.
I'm talking 45 yards.
It's a lot of money, $90.
PB
Oh,
is
he
nice,
finna-
45.
watch.
If he do that, that's
Ooh.
a good season,
When he go,
Adrian.
I can't wait for him to go off next season. We coming right back
Because
here.
how many
I'm-
D-Hop getting?
Hey, look, I need a whole.
D-Hop gonna average at least 90
45 yards a
Listen,
game, that still puts him under 700.
I don't care about nothing y'all talking about. When he get 1,000, we coming back and I'm having a whole segment to myself. I'm going off.
Do it.
I'm
If he
going
get
off.
1,000,
I need it.
I'll
I need
do
a whole
100
segment to
push-ups on
myself.
set.
$90. He's
If
got.
AJ get 1,000, I'll do 100 push-ups on
I'll
set.
take that.
There we go.
Oh, here we go.
And I need
We
a
got
whole
a spot right here.
While
Right
y'all
here
talk,
for you.
I'll do 100
And
push-ups.
I
Right
need-
here for you. Right
and
here
if he
for
get
you.
1,000, I need a whole segment to myself because I'm gonna talk my shit.
Okay, I'll tell you this right now. If the Cardinals make the playoffs, I'm chopping off my hair.
Oh, man.
Oh, Pete.
We're taking bets on this
wow.
left and right.
I'm not gonna say that.
See, Adriel,
I can't cut
Adriel
the line. I
playmaker.
can't cut the line. These is that.
Okay, Skyler cool.
So,
Nah,
Ky-
yeah.
so Kyler not better than Joe Burrow and whoever they backup was.
Actually, I don't know that.
Joe Burrow, go.
Joe Burrow,
Joe Burrow,
won.
you take Joe Burrow over Kyler?
Yes, right now.
Are you serious?
I didn't
don't
say that,
know.
but
I
he
didn't say
go.
that.
Okay,
Nah,
okay.
Nah, yeah, he go.
I was about to say.
Joe go coming off of ACL now is gonna be a little bit tougher, but I like Joe's. I mean, first of all, he was throwing.
Pocket passer.
Who was he throwing to last year?
I mean, he's throwing
Joe Burrow had targets.
I said, who was he throwing?
None
to
of them was
last year?
AJ. Tyler Boyd.
T.
Higgins.
Higgins was getting more.
That's cool. So AJ wasn't
Here we
getting
go
double
again.
teamed.
No.
So
T. Higgins was getting off.
You don't need to double team
Hell,
AJ
nah.
anymore.
Wow.
Wait, why would you double AJ Green?
Why would you double him now?
DeAndre Hopkins is on the field.
Isn't he 40
Larry
years
Fitzgerald
old?
is on the field.
I'm doubling-
Fitz before AJ.
I'm doubling Randy Moss right now before AJ.
I'm doubling Isabella. He got speed.
I'm doubling my dad right now before AJ.
Oh, that's fine.
And my dad still play golf every day, 7 days a week.
That's wild. So the AJ disrespect real. Hey, and that's fine. I might be the only AJ fan in the world, but it's
You
okay.
are.
It's
You
good.
are.
$90 on the line. If you had to make a bet right now, though, who gets Deshaun Watson? Like, who's going to be willing to put up that much? Because I'll tell you right now, if it were me, you know, I'm going for broke. If I'm a team like the Niners, and I got the pieces. I mean,
look,
I'm keeping Fred Warner. I would maybe give up just because middle linebacker is so hard in that position where he does everything. He's just got all pro. I think Bosa is too. Bosa's an all time
Bobby Wagner.
But you can have a middle linebacker and a quarterback longevity-wise, longer than how effective an edge rusher will be. I love Bosa. I love Bosa.
He has been hurt.
But I don't think Bosa for 10 years, but if you can get Deshaun, now like I said, if you can get Deshaun and you got to give up Bosa, I personally, because with quarterback can make up for a couple deficiencies. And mind you, you can find another edge rusher or multiple edge rushers
that
on your D-line.
That statement's not off. It's just highly theoretical for a sport like football because anybody could get hurt at any time.
No, that's true.
So
I mean, I'm just saying generally speaking.
Because Javon Curse or somebody, you know, JPP still playing. You know what I'm saying? And
but how what I'm saying is how isn't it more rare? I mean, we've even seen Ndamukong Suh, you know, in recent years decline. JJ Watt has gotten hurt. So what I'm saying is there are certain
Julius Peppers played a long time.
No, he did. And that's why, like I said, I mean, his injuries.
My boy said Javon Curse.
Is it free? Oh no, Javon was my partner. Warren Sapp,
Dwight Freeney.
Dwight Freeney. Nah,
Simeon Rice.
Oh yeah. No,
People forget, man. People forget.
Nah, you got guys. Like I said, you got guys.
But I mean,
and
your middle linebacker is your quarterback on your defense. So.
That's all I'm saying.
The Raiders intrigue me in all of this. The Raiders have
they got Derek Carr.
They got Josh Jacobs.
Derek Carr not your god?
No.
He honestly don't like Derek Carr.
Hey, you ask him.
Antichrist.
You ask him. You ask him. You ask Ryan Stewart. You ask anybody. They do not like Derek
Trevor
Carr.
Wallace.
Hey, listen,
shout out to my boy Trevor Wallace.
You ask Wallace. They don't like Derek Carr.
They don't like him.
They are so unloyal to what Derek Carr has done for them.
I mean, I don't like Jimmy G. I've never been a supporter. I've never liked Jimmy G.
I am disgraced that no quarterback has ever started more games for the Oakland Raiders than Derek Carr.
That's a fact.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Derek Carr has started a lot of games for y'all.
That's crazy considering they had Jim Plunkett and Ken Stabler and
Derek
Rich
Carr
Gannon.
Rich Gannon. All of them for us.
That's crazy.
Yo, God.
I'm just all right. And to answer your question, look, I just said it the last couple episodes. I'll cut my right arm off for Deshaun right now. I'll go pick him up from the airport.
Oh yeah, on God.
I got an extra room. He can send it out until he find a spot.
I mean, the Niners, they're not going to be a team.
Threads advice.
Easy.
I mean, the Niners have the Niners. If you're
I'll write his bars.
As long as easy,
he got
I'll do
everything.
anything.
He got everything.
I'll do it all.
We'll bring you on to the show. I mean, you know,
the Niners got Ayuk. The Niners have Kittle.
Yep.
Even though he's coming off an injury plague season.
Debo.
But the Niners have some interesting parts.
Debo got to stay healthy. Yeah. They always can run the ball
How many
too.
of them parts do you have to give up?
I mean, the Texans are going to
None
want
of those. Niners. I don't think the Niners are going to give up. I think they're not going to give up Kittle, and I don't think they're going to give up Warner.
We can give him Jalen Hurd. That nigga ain't playing anyway.
They're going to give up some draft picks.
You already given the ship off on Hurd?
He ain't played in 2 seasons. I mean,
I think
It is what it is.
The only player I think that they would, like I said, I don't think it's going to be Warner, and I don't think it's going to be Kittle. I can't say about anybody else, and I don't think it's necessarily going to be Ayuk per se. I
like Ayuk.
I can't say
Ayuk is nice.
Everybody else, I think, is up for. I mean, I can see them giving
Would you
up.
give up Ayuk or Debo first?
I would probably
choose. I need you to choose.
I would probably. Only reason I would say Debo is because we have seen where he's. If he has another season where he gets injured and he's out for another 5-6 games, he's gonna start being considered injury prone.
I thought I was disrespectful when I said Debo is like Golden Tate.
Nah, he's better than Golden Tate. He does more. He can do more.
Is that disrespectful?
It's not disrespectful. I just think he's better. I think he's better.
Don't crowd me in this.
I'm asking you something. I asked you something.
Golden Tate.
Keith.
Hey,
I asked you something, Keith.
He's talking to you.
Hey, listen. I'm coming off a
Ayuk
season.
is ridiculous.
Ayuk is nice.
I'm coming off a season where my team had more damn TikToks than like receptions. Somebody put that up there, man. It's been a hard football season.
I hate Juju.
Juju a free agent?
Juju.
Or something like that?
That's why no one's signing him.
It's been real, Juju. It's been real.
They still thinking he doing TikToks right now as opposed to working on his game. And me and Lee both said this. We said this back then when the God Antonio Brown was helping his ass. Antonio Brown was helping him. Was helping his stupid butt, his bum butt, his TikTok butt.
Now AB the God.
So when he was helping him, and he was on the other side, Juju was actually effective. Cool. When Juju's on his own team.
The worst part about AB,
you've seen this. You've seen it from personal experience.
The worst part I hate as being a Steeler fan is the fact that even with all the bullshit we went through, you be such a biased person based off how it ended to not recognize that the God AB is
He's not God. He's not God for real.
He's the best receiver we've ever had, bro.
He's not God for real. He a demigod.
In the last 10
he immortal. He's not God for real.
He's Super Bowl champ.
He had 2 catches.
He got a touchdown.
Wow. a 5-yard touchdown.
He did it.
All right.
AB did it. Him and Le'Veon Bell, man. I mean,
that's crazy.
I don't even mind signing him right now. 1 year. I give him a 1 year $8 million. He's still out there. He's gonna be out there for months.
If AJ can get $8 million.
So AJ was the best receiver in that division?
If AJ can wait, what? Hell no.
Here we go.
AJ won. Look,
I'm talking at one point Martavius Bryant had more problems than AJ.
Hold on. If we want to be real, it was AJ. It was AJ, Josh Gordon. Then you can throw AB in there.
I give you that.
Josh Gordon was arguably the best receiver in football at one point.
No,
you
crazy. Looking at Antonio Brown was in the league.
Josh Gordon had 1,000 yards in damn near 8 games. Are we serious right now?
No.
Josh Gordon. No,
that man was cool.
You can't compare Drake and Trinidad James. Drake had a longevity.
So AB is Drake now?
No.
Don't do that.
The longevity.
Don't do that.
Longevity.
Wow.
He could run every route in the book.
I know who Drake isn't.
Who?
Me.
That's cool.
When did the Texans trade him? They got to get the ball rolling on this.
I mean
March 25th.
When is the draft?
It's in a couple weeks.
April 10th.
April
14th.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
They will want to do it
I
before the
know.
draft. Honestly,
They for sure they're not gonna host it because it messes up your whole entire draft board. You gotta do it before the draft.
Yeah, it messes up your draft board if you wait too late to do it.
Honestly, I don't think he's gonna choose Denver. I just don't see. They don't have enough on offense.
Do he want to play?
And they don't have enough
twice?
on defense.
They actually got some weapons offense.
They got Cortland Sutton.
Judy's nice.
He got
Sutton's
hurt
coming
last
back.
year, though.
They got Jerry Judy brand new. KJ Hamler.
Philip Lindsay.
Noah Fant is Philip Lindsay. Them dudes they got some
gets
weapons.
off, man.
Fant is nice.
Fant gets off.
Not
Another fantasy guy.
Now the reason I say that is because in the NFC, and when I'm looking at the AFC East, obviously in the AFC,
y'all in the tougher division.
You're gonna have to go through Lamar, Titans.
Lamar got to show me something in the playoffs first.
Chiefs. So what I'm saying in the NFC, if Deshaun slides there, well, even before Deshaun, right now, as set, even with Jimmy healthy all year, that's probably going against the Bucs in the NFC Championship, not the Saints.
I mean, Drew Brees gone.
Not the Packers. Can't.
Well, last year we were saying NFC
division
was a stronger conference.
Who, NFC West?
No, I'm saying conference-wise.
Conference-wise, because here's what I'm saying. NFC West we've been the toughest division for the most part.
Last 5 years,
basically. And even with Harbaugh. So, but when you're looking at the NFC West, if you can get through that at 4-2 in that out of those 6 games, then when you're looking at the rest of the NFC, like I said, I'm not scared of the Bears. I'm not scared of the Bucs is probably gonna be there for the most part if they don't get injured.
Y'all not coming out of there 4-2.
The Saints is different. What about who is coming out of our division 4?
Nobody.
Okay, I'm with. Okay, I was about to say.
Y'all be beating each other ass.
No, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
And not us.
I don't know because what I'm saying is I don't know.
There's been a lot of moves in our division.
I don't know if Matt Stafford.
I mean, the Rams got Matt Stafford.
I like him for that. Let's see if he stays healthy. He's
pretty durable. I mean, he don't really.
There's been a lot of movement in our division. Though. The Rams got Matt Stafford. The Cardinals got Adriel.
Seahawks are the same.
And then the Seahawks are the same.
And we will end it on that note. Another Adriel Jeremiah Green.